neighbor lady, she was in her 80s, and I've talked to her. She was scared. She said, I didn't know what to do. She said, I turned on the news and there was nothing. I turned on the radio and there was nothing.
Right.
You know, they weren't reporting it at all.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't make more of it, especially on a Sunday, you know, when there's nothing happening.
Some potential explosion.
Yeah, it's actually pretty low. It was funny because I just a couple of weeks earlier was talking to a rack operator about that exact thing, and I said, you know what, if these things lit up, and he goes, the likelihood of an explosion, he said, is the least likely thing. He said, really, it's they're designed pretty well. Like, even if the fire started on the inside of the tank, they're designed to collapse in on themselves and snuff the fire out. He said, basically, it's just going to burn. It's just going to burn. He said, unless for somehow inside the tank where there was gasoline that was basically empty and there was vapors and somehow something ignited in there, he goes, but there's really just nothing that's going to ever ignite inside there. But once that diesel's on fire, it's just going to burn and burn. The big problem is, can we get it out, and how much crap are we going to pump into our city? And
they had it to a point where it was almost done, and then all of a sudden it was black again. So
yeah.
That's when they said they quit.
Yeah.
They put it out. So then they said they were just going to let it burn down.
Well, I know they started transferring the fuel. They were able to get a lot of the fuel out of the tank that was leaking. They started moving it to another tank.
Well, this one tank was going way out by itself.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a staging area. It was by right there that they made for us to park in. So years ago, when you guys had that, before they redid Maine down there, when you had that different frontage road, if there was shortages, we'd have to back our trucks up, and we'd be down that frontage road forever. Well, then they completely changed the way Maine was, and we're like, well, what are we going to do now? Like, people already hate us when you got these fuel trucks stacked up everywhere, but we got to wait somewhere, and we can't just circle. 100 trucks can't circle. So then finally Magellan kicked in the money and made that area back there where you can stack a bunch of trucks. It was kind of right back in there.